Hey YouTube, it's me, your boy. So I actually built a completely new team just for today. Um, let's actually go ahead and check out the team builder and show you what we're working with. So the first Pokemon that we have is Electivire, Terra Flying with a Salac Berry. Um, just physical. Electivire's like natural bulk tends to usually be enough to ensure that it actually stays alive. Actually, this is perfect right here because now I can actually change this to that and that to that. I feel like Electivire is fat enough to take enough hits to drop down to that Salac Berry. And because we're going to be Terra Flying, people might forget that we're also Motor Drive. Sometimes people try to use Sleep, but now that Sleep is banned, it's really just a stupid ability to have. Next we have Espeon, one of my favorite Espeon sets. It's going to be a Choice Scarf Espeon with Trick. It also uses Future Sight, Grass Knot, and Psyshock. Future Sight coming off that base 130 special attack is incredible. Not to mention the Magic Bounce. Terra, never really going to Terra this guy. Unless there's like no other Mon to Terra, but I also have Kyurem over here just to kind of round out the team. I did use a couple of OU Mons. We are going to be fighting in OU, but, using Electivire over here. He is ZU, so we need some support over here, some actual Mons to use. But here I have Kyurem. I was between Life Orb and Assault Vest for this Kyurem, trying to make it specially defensive. Fast and strong, but I do have a mixed set. It's going to be Scale Shot, Freeze Dry, Flash Cannon, and Earth Power. 130 base attack. It's nothing to scoff at. But if somebody tries to come in like using a specially defensive Mon against our Kyurem, people are always going to be guessing what it is when it comes out, when it comes to Kyurem, but not a lot of people are guessing that it's going to be both physical and special. We have the Petront here. Not a Mon that I've used very often, actually, but it is Black Sludge, physically defensive, with Toxic, Hex, Parting Shot, and Foul Play. Mostly just to be taking any of those physical attacks. I think it actually does get a healing move, but I don't really see anything that I want to take off of that. Maybe Foul Play, but I really like Foul Play on this guy, so we're just going to run him like that. We have Hisui and Goodra. I know, scummy set. Not a lot of people actually use this, but we got the Chinese set over here, meaning that if people haven't played Pokemon long enough and don't watch Pokeaim or things like that, a Chinese set basically means that it's going to have weird stats. So 248 HP, pretty much most of the investment is in the health. 8 attack, which isn't really anything. Just kind of trying to boost the attack up a little bit for that Dragon Tail that's going to be coming out occasionally. The defense up to 56, but the special defense up to 196. I did want to kind of part it out just to make sure that we can survive things. One acid armor is going to boost us up to 500 defense, and then our special defense being at base 150 is going to hit us up at 423. We have shell armor to protect from all those crits, and we're holding that leftovers. Terra Steel, just, to avoid any sort of shenanigans when people are trying to use Dragapult. Usually people go into Dragapult with Flamethrower or Dragon Darts, but they kind of have to play the little guessing game. And then just to kind of round out the team, we have Choice Band, King Gambit, nothing special. Brick Break just in case of Aurora Veil because I have nothing really to clear it out. Kowtow Cleave, Iron Head, and Sucker Punch. Max HP, max attack, Supreme Overlord. Somebody who's really going to be coming in between the games. Notice that with this team, we actually don't have any method of removing hazards, but hey, if my team doesn't kill you before the hazard is set up, then that's on me. That is on me. We do have the Espeon with Magic Bounce, so that should be mediocre for us to be help. Ooh. They do send out the Electivire, which is great for us. A Thunder Punch, that would have been fun to send in our own Electivire on, but we're actually gonna parting shot out of the way over here. They send in Gengar. I do have a couple of answers to this. And I'm actually feeling like sending out Curum and hitting him with the physical scale shot. And we miss. 10% is more like 100% when you miss. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I've always considered accuracy should be based on a damage like average, but who knows? So we did actually connect the second one with the Charizard. We hit 4 of them, so a little loaded dice action there. Oh, well, that's the game for that one. The ratings right now are low. We did just start. That's my name right there, Jinmatha. But let's actually go ahead and give it a second one. I've been actually getting a couple of wins. I did test this twice. But we've been getting a pretty good amount of wins in this team. More than I expected, in my opinion. But we got the Pincurchin coming out, so I'm actually going to go for a scale. 100% chance to miss. I need you guys to know this. 100% chance to miss. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They have Primarina here with Electric Seed. Not sure what they're going to be doing, but we really don't want to send out a specially defensive Mon. Oh, okay. Steel typing. You know what? I'm going to Dragon Tail you now. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. I can see a Dragon type move coming out of this right now. Outrage. Good. Okay, because we acid armored, that should be doing half of that much damage now. Another 20. Acid armor. And because we are shell armor, we're not going to get crit. Look at that. 1,000 attack right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. They're bringing out that Pelipper. I'm sure to bring out some Hurricanes, but I am 423 special defense, so that's not going to do much to us. Let's go ahead and evacuate you out of this building. They are bringing up the Latios, which should have enough to break through our sub. Unless they Thunderbolt for some reason. It's low ladder, so you're going to be seeing a little bit of that every now and then. They did bring out the Primarina now. Ooh, Hyper Voice. Okay. Is that Liquid Voice then? It might be Liquid Voice because it's neutral regardless. But that Body Press coming in clutch. Let's hit another Body Press. Took like 4 hits to knock out that one substitute. And we're about to hit this with the fattest Body Press. Whoa. Pincurchin lived that. That is incredible, dude. Pincurchin is just crazy. Acupressure Pincurchin. That's pretty interesting. Throwing up another substitute. You know what? They're going to want to switch. They're going to want to choose who they switch into. And I'm going to deny them that pleasure. But they got their Kingdra out now. I'm actually going to hit it with a fat Body Press. 58 damage right there. And Goodra is just so fat. 423 special defense. Not even maximum investment is what's crazy. Look at that natural bulk. Most of these attacks are resisted from them. But I don't know what they're doing. Like, why wouldn't they throw Aura Sphere? Then again, I wouldn't throw Aura Sphere on a Latios, to be fair. And 90% accuracy. It might as well be 0 with that 10% chance to miss. Oh my goodness. Every time. I'm just glad that it's not happening to me in this game. But there goes that Weather Ball. And Goodra just pretty much showcased the entire game. Electivire is the one who's supposed to be up in here killing it, but oh, it looks like he's dying. You know what? Let's just go ahead and finish it up over here then. Choice Scarf Espeon should be able to knock it out. But yeah, that's the game. That was very interesting. A little 23 turn win. But yeah, that's just kind of silly stuff that happens on low ladder. I feel like it's a definitely not a bad team to rank up with, just because there's so many points that people get confused by. Seeing King Gambit, people are always scared of the end game, thinking that we're just gonna go ahead and sack these all. But this is actually a setup Electivire with Supercell Slam, Terra Blast, Flying Terra, Espeon with Trick, trying to get rid of all those mons that are trying to stall the game. Curem, mixed attacker. People are going to think this is the sweeper, but it really isn't. It's just to lower people's health down. Petrunt just being annoying as heck. Hisui and Goodra with sweeps, apparently. But really, it's just supposed to be our fat little tank that kind of just goes through the team. I don't really like to run things like Stealth Rock and Spikes because I just get over reliant on them, like every team does. And I just get tired of seeing it. But yeah, that's going to be the game for today. I'm really glad that we actually showcased 2 wins, forfeit and like a fat dub all the way through. But yeah, that's it for you guys today. I hope I can get you guys in a later video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to try to do these on the daily more often, and then I'm actually going to try to do more of the little team builder overviews just before we start doing a couple of games, okay? Alrighty. Have a good one, guys.